Hey guys, welcome to Zep Collector 98, and today I'm showing you an overview of my greenhouse. Sorry I haven't done an overview in a long time or posted a video as frequently as I did a few days ago or last time. But yeah, because school's starting now, so it's kind of hard. Anyway, so I had a video last time, I think it was, about the sensitive plant. It's slowing down now on producing its leaves, but it's putting out tons of flowers. If you can see this right here, there's little pods that, like I said before in my other video, little pods that are growing and like all over these things, and they come out with like bunches of like 10 of them or more or less, just more than one at least. So a lot of them, and there's various locations, like here's 2 of them right there. Or 3, just lots of them. So I'm gonna try to start some more, or just start some seedlings, in fact. But yeah, okay, so moving on. So I grew some cherimoya seeds, and I just tossed them all in this bucket and just covered them. And then this is one of the seeds that is hanging down right here. I just pulled it off, but that's outer casing. So yeah, anyway, these are cherimoya seedlings. I got quite a few. Yeah, just gonna try to see if something will happen with them. And then I bought a little succulent here that it's supposed to be red, but maybe it needs less sunlight or more sunlight. So yeah, it would turn red. It's only the tips are turning red though, so I gotta do something with it to make it more red. I have my what is it, Mammillaria prolifera or something like that, or Texas nipple cactus. It produces a lot of these little offspring shoot things. So all you do is just gotta pick it off and then replant it, and it'll put out roots. It had flowers, like it made some like little berries, but they've been staying green for quite some time. So I don't know if that will ripen up or anything. It turns red, so when it's ripe, yep. And then right here, I bought quite a few of these plants that I added, so I kind of cheated. I didn't start from seed on some of these. But this is papaya right here. I don't know what's going on right here. Like, all these leaves, the new leaves on top, they just started curling up, and they kind of look like, I don't know, like claws or something. So if you guys could help me out with that, maybe it's just like lack of light or humidity, because a lot of my plants that I'm growing have this little like curling on the edge, and I'll show you some more plants later on that have that little problem right there. In the back I have not the Babacco, I have the Jaboticaba. I bought this as like a little starter plant as well, and there's new leaves coming out, and it's actually turning out as a nice bonsai. Got a little weed grass in there, but yeah, I tried to start out some ice cream bean seedlings. This one doesn't look like it's actually gonna make it. I tried to revive it, but it didn't work out. This one, it's doing okay. That one in the way back, it's the best one that it's looking like. But moving on, I've got, this is the passion fruit. The whole vine actually died back, and then it put out maybe 2 or 3 shoots. So I'm just trying to rewrap it around this trellis thing right here. And then, yeah, but the leaves, I don't know what's going on here either. Like, I don't know if it's like a virus or a disease. The back looks like that. There's nothing really going on, but I don't know. My dad had started this flower, and surprisingly it's still going on. I think since February, and then these little seed pod things come out of it. That's not mine though. I have this guava in the back. It's like a strawberry guava. Hasn't fruited yet, but it's putting out a ton of new shoots in the way back. These are brand new. This is a double Mahoy banana, I believe. It, like, when it's older, when it fruits, I think within another generation or so, it puts out 2 stalks of bananas. So that would be really nice. This is a dwarf banana, and so is this one right here. This is a dwarf banana right here as well. That one's a little smaller, but they're both putting out the pups on the side. This one's actually pretty big with this one, so this one's getting a little too tall. It's hitting at the top right there. So I have the dwarf pineapple in the back. I don't know why that hasn't fruited yet. Maybe it still needs to get bigger, but it hasn't really, yeah, just nothing really. It's starting to grow. And then I started another one from commercial or store-bought right here. It has like reddish purple leaves on it. And then this is the ice cream banana right here. Ice cream banana, it's looking pretty nice. It's getting taller. The seedless mandarin kishu, I think, yeah, that's what it's called. It put out a few flowers. I just can't seem to get it to hold its fruit. So I kind of was disappointed on that, but maybe when it's a little older, it will be able to hold its fruit successfully. And I've been waiting for this, guys. This is the moment of the life right here. I've been waiting to show you this. I'm gonna have another video following up on this because this is a really cool fruit right here. You gotta see this. This is called the miracle fruit. Yes, I did buy this. I did not grow it from seed, guys. I know it's disappointing, but look at this. That is a miracle fruit right there. That's a berry. When you eat it, supposedly, well, it's a true thing, but when you eat it, everything you eat after that will taste sweet or sweeter. So like something in the berry, there's something in it that covers your something's on your sour tasting taste buds in your tongue. So that's why everything you taste is only sweet, because all the sour ones are covered up. Moving along to this, I made a new trellis for the dragon fruit right here. This is kind of funky looking. Look, it's like a spiral. So yeah, so is this one. So it's kind of funny actually looking, but I made a trellis with this. Hopefully it's good with the burlap so it can put those air roots attached to it. There's like a lot's coming out right here, tons of them. So maybe it'll fruit next year in the summer when it's just starting a new year, you know. 2 little dragon fruit plants there. I just bought too many of them. I could probably care less for them. Yeah, they're okay. They're not looking the greatest, but you know. This is a loquat tree. I need to stake this up somehow because it's starting to look kind of like it went through a huge weather storm or something. But yeah, 3 shoots coming out. It's looking nice except for the trunk, but yep. Anyway, here's the star fruit that I started from seed. I cut it back at the top so I could try to get it to fork. I don't know if it will actually fruit, but anyway, what I was talking about. See that? It's right here, how it's like funky. Only the tips are. Only the new leaves also. So yeah, just like the papaya. And then there is my other carambola that I bought. I cut it, I pruned it back, and I started finally adding some fertilizer. So the new shoot tips are looking pretty nice. They're looking really nice. And then the ice cream beans seeds, I actually ordered these online and I grew them from seed. They're doing a heck of a lot better. But yeah, also having problems right here. See, it's curling up at the end. And then I've got 4. I have 4 seedlings here. 2 of them are the Inga edulis and the other 2 are the Inga spectabilis. The 2 right here are the Inga edulis, and then the 2 over there are just the Inga spectabilis. And then here, this is another variety that I could not find online as a seed. So I did buy this as a more mature plant because it's a different variety. So I will be having 3 varieties of ice cream bean here. That's pretty impressive. This is the Inga Fiuli, also known as Papaya. Yes, new shoots are coming out everywhere. Sometimes it just happens, like everything will just start to flourish suddenly. And this is what is happening right now. Don't think that I don't like take care of my plants, but this is actually I tried to just put those kind of grassy weeds in there. I'll be getting rid of these flower seeds here, but I do that because I heard that the ice cream bean can make its own nitrogen, so I'm hoping this will actually take out some of that nitrogen and use it for its own growth. Otherwise, maybe too much nitrogen will be in the soil, and I don't know how that would affect the plant, so I'm just trying to see if that will keep the fertilizer levels adequate. 2 tomato plants are growing right here. My dad started these like a month or 2 ago, I don't know, but there are a few tomatoes, cherry tomatoes in fact, growing. But these are so easy to grow in a pot, you guys. You gotta try them. If you can't grow them in your weather climate area, or you want to just have tomatoes fresh in the winter, try growing them in a pot inside or something. I don't think they even need a pollinator, because sometimes the doors are even closed and they produce their own tomatoes. So try it out, you know, have experiments. And cherry tomatoes are really good. They're really sweet and they're awesome. This is a barnyard flower, something like that. This was started in February, and look at this. This is ridiculous. It's still putting out new sprouts. Look at that. That's crazy. It's still putting out new flower buds and everything. The lower leaves don't look too healthy, but up here it's just amazing looking. I have some more ice cream bean seedlings there. Those I actually planted outside in the heat versus the other seedlings I just showed you before. They were actually left inside a baggie to see if I could just sprout them that way, but they were inside like a cooler climate, so maybe when I put them out here when it was warm out, it just shocked them and they didn't grow so well. I don't know. I bought this vanilla orchid right here. It came with like 5 or 6 different stems. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems. This one's the tallest right here. And this one, I don't know, it looks like it's a regular. Like here there's a little variegation, but really the rest of the leaves are just solid green. These are the cocoa trees I started. I bought a cocoa fruit. See that? See the tip right there? All the tips right here, all the new tips, I'm telling you, every new leaf on some plants are just curling up like that. And even some of the seedlings over here, such as that one looks fine, but there's one back there that's a little curled up. So I'm thinking it's not like something that's sickened isn't in the plant, but it's probably just like low humidity or something, you know, I don't know. If you guys have a suggestion or idea of what causes this, please post in the comment section below and let me know. Alright, moving on. I had finally moved my mango plant and my mandarin orange. Yeah, this is a little mandarin orange seedling. Or, actually no, it's just a regular orange. I finally moved these out of those huge, like, pots, or it was like, not a pot, but it was like a bucket. And I think they just needed their own soil and their own space with fresh stuff. So yeah, they're finally putting out new stuff. I think they like the actual light. Anyways, a ton of dragon fruit seedlings / cuttings that I just rooted. You can easily do it. All you have to do is cut like a fresh piece off and just stick it in the soil or water, or just stick it in a little cup of water or anything. It should flower, or not flower, but you know, root. Here's yellow coffee tree. It's putting out new side shoots, which is really nice. It's finally branching out right here. I have several different ones right here that I have. And then the cocoa trees are back there. And yet again, this one has the same problem. See, a little tip is just curled up there. I don't know, it must be stressed because something, look at this. How funky does that leaf look to you? Rigid edges? Stressed out totally. And then one last thing that I had kind of copied, but it looked really interesting, from Praxis 55712. This is the baobab. Notice the fattening trunk down there where it holds its water in case of drought. This is, yeah, the baobab. I won't be able to get it to fruit, but just pretty cool seeing a little fat trunk at the bottom. So, thank you guys. This was my complete greenhouse tour update. So thank you very much for watching my video, and I will come back soon later with the miracle fruit, and I will be eating a lemon. Thank you guys.